Welcome back to our channel. We hope you'll find valuable content here. If you enjoy our channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Let's dive in. Imagine your brain as a supercomputer. Just like a computer processes data, your brain processes information. The speed, efficiency, and creativity with which it does this is what we call thinking power. It's like the horsepower of a car, but for your brain. Understanding thinking power. Thinking power is the engine of our brain that drives our ability to process information, make decisions, and come up with innovative ideas. It's like the software that runs a computer. The better the software, the more efficiently the computer runs. Why is thinking power important? Problem solving. Life is full of unexpected challenges. Whether it's a flat tire on a busy highway or a sudden project deadline at work, our thinking power helps us navigate these challenges. It's the difference between panicking and finding a solution. Making decisions. Every day, we're bombarded with choices. Some are trivial, like picking a flavor of ice cream, while others can change the course of our lives, like choosing a college major. Our thinking power helps us evaluate options and choose wisely. Learning new things. The world is evolving rapidly. New technologies, cultures, and information emerge daily. A strong thinking power allows us to adapt, learn, and grow with the changing times. How to boost your thinking power? Be curious, embrace the world with the wonder of a child. Every time you ask why or how, you're flexing your thinking muscles. For example, if you've always loved music, delve into how instruments produce sound or the history of your favorite genre. Seek out new information. The world is a treasure trove of knowledge. Every book you read, documentary you watch, or class you take expands your thinking horizon. If you're a history buff, explore a time period you're unfamiliar with. If you love nature, learn about ecosystems on the other side of the world. Improving your thinking power. Thinking power isn't just a natural ability, it's a skill that can be honed and improved. Just as athletes train to enhance their physical abilities, we can train our minds to think more clearly, critically, and creatively. Tips to enhance thinking power. Be open-minded. Life is diverse, and so are perspectives. Embracing different viewpoints doesn't mean agreeing with them, but understanding them. For instance, if you're a coffee lover, try understanding why some might prefer tea. It's not about changing your preference, but broadening your understanding. Be critical. In the age of information, not everything we come across is accurate. Think of yourself as a detective, always looking for clues and evidence. For example, before sharing a news article on social media, do a quick fact check or see if other reputable sources are reporting the same. Be creative. The world isn't black and white, it's a spectrum of colors. Don't box yourself into conventional thinking. If you're trying to decorate your room and can't find the perfect table, maybe a stack of old suitcases or crates can serve the purpose creatively. Practice. Like any other skill, the more you practice thinking, the better you get at it. Engage in activities that challenge your brain. This could be anything from solving a crossword puzzle, playing strategy games, or even trying out a new hobby. Additional tips for boosting your thinking power. While the core principles of enhancing thinking power lie in being curious, open-minded, critical, and creative, there are additional lifestyle choices that can further boost your cognitive abilities. Lifestyle choices to enhance thinking power. Get enough sleep. Think of sleep as the nightly maintenance your brain needs. Just as a car runs better after an oil change, your brain functions more efficiently after a good night's sleep. For instance, ever noticed how problems seem more solvable after a restful night? Eat a healthy diet. Your brain, like any other organ, requires fuel. And the quality of that fuel matters. Consuming a balanced diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and other essential nutrients can enhance cognitive functions. Think of it as upgrading from regular to premium fuel for better performance. Exercise regularly. Physical activity isn't just for the body, it benefits the brain too. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, aiding in the delivery of oxygen and nutrients. It's like giving your brain a refreshing workout. Meditate. In today's fast-paced world, taking a moment to pause, breathe, and center oneself can do wonders for the mind. Meditation helps in reducing stress, increasing focus, and promoting a sense of well-being. It's like defragmenting a computer, organizing thoughts, and improving efficiency. Applying thinking power in real-life situations. Understanding and enhancing thinking power is beneficial, but its real value shines when applied to everyday situations. Here's how you can harness this power in different scenarios. Using thinking power in various situations. At work. Decision-making. Before jumping to conclusions, weigh the pros and cons. For instance, if considering a new project, evaluate its feasibility, potential ROI, and alignment with company goals. Problem solving. Encountered a roadblock? Instead of stressing, brainstorm multiple solutions. If a marketing campaign isn't working, consider tweaking the strategy or exploring a new platform. Innovation. Think outside the box. If your company has always done things a certain way, maybe it's time to innovate. Could a new software tool streamline processes? Is there a market segment you haven't tapped into? In personal life. Conflict resolution. Disagreements are natural. Use your thinking power to understand the other person's perspective, communicate your feelings, and find a middle ground. For example, if you and a partner disagree on vacation plans, perhaps a compromise can be reached that satisfies both. Making choices. From deciding on a dinner menu to picking a school for your child, use critical thinking. Research, evaluate options, and make informed decisions. Building relationships. Understand what makes people tick. Be empathetic, listen actively, and use creative thinking to nurture and strengthen bonds. The power of thinking in achieving success. Thinking power isn't just about processing information or making decisions, it's a foundational tool that can propel you towards success in various facets of life. How thinking power contributes to success. Goal setting. Vision creation. Before you can achieve anything, you need to visualize it. Thinking power helps you create a clear vision of what you want. For instance, if you aspire to be an entrepreneur, imagine the kind of business you want, its scale, and its impact. Strategic planning. Once you have a vision, you need a roadmap. Critical thinking aids in plotting out the steps you need to take, foreseeing potential challenges, and preparing for them. Overcoming obstacles. Adaptability. Life is unpredictable. With strong thinking power, you can adapt to changes and pivot when necessary. If you planned an outdoor event and it rains, can you shift it indoors or reschedule? Resilience. Setbacks are inevitable, but they're not the end. Thinking power equips you with the resilience to learn from failures and bounce back stronger. Continuous learning. Skill acquisition. The world is ever evolving, and so should you. Use your thinking power to identify new skills that can benefit you and seek ways to acquire them. Feedback processing. Constructive criticism is a goldmine for growth. Use critical thinking to sift through feedback, take what's valuable, and implement changes. Thinking power in work and personal relationships. The power of thinking doesn't just influence our individual success, it plays a pivotal role in our interactions and relationships, both at work and in our personal lives. Harnessing thinking power in relationships. At work. Team collaboration. Effective teamwork requires understanding and valuing diverse perspectives. By being open-minded, you can foster a collaborative environment where everyone feels heard. For instance, in brainstorming sessions, encourage all voices, even if they differ from the majority. Conflict resolution. Disagreements are natural in any workplace. Use critical thinking to understand the root cause of conflicts and find solutions that benefit all parties involved. Building trust. Trust is the foundation of any professional relationship. By being consistent in your actions and decisions, and by showing empathy, you can build and maintain trust with colleagues and superiors. In personal life, understanding emotions. Our emotions influence our thoughts and actions. By being self-aware and understanding your emotions, you can navigate personal relationships more effectively. For example, if you're feeling irritable, recognizing that emotion can prevent unnecessary conflicts. Effective communication. Thinking power aids in articulating your thoughts and feelings clearly, ensuring that misunderstandings are minimized. Empathy. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes is a powerful tool. By understanding and valuing others' feelings and perspectives, you can build stronger, more meaningful relationships. The long-term benefits of enhanced thinking power. Cultivating and nurturing your thinking power isn't just about immediate results. The benefits extend far into the future, influencing various aspects of life. Long-term advantages of strong thinking power. Career advancement. Leadership qualities. Strong thinking power equips you with the ability to make informed decisions, understand team dynamics, and lead with vision and clarity. This can position you for leadership roles in your organization. Innovation and growth. Companies value employees who bring fresh ideas and perspectives. By thinking creatively and critically, you can contribute to the growth and innovation of your organization. Personal development. Lifelong learning. A strong thinking power fosters a love for learning. This means you'll continually seek knowledge and skills, keeping you relevant and adaptable throughout life. Resilience and adaptability. Life is full of ups and downs. Enhanced thinking power provides the resilience to face challenges head-on and the adaptability to navigate changes. Improved relationships. Deep connections. By understanding and valuing the perspectives of others, you can form deeper, more meaningful connections with friends, family, and colleagues. Conflict management. With strong thinking power, conflicts become opportunities for growth and understanding, rather than sources of stress. Final thoughts. The journey of thinking power. The journey of harnessing and enhancing thinking power is a lifelong endeavor. It's not just about the cognitive processes, but about understanding oneself, the world around us, and the intricate web of relationships and interactions that define our existence. Key takeaways. Foundational skill. Thinking power is a foundational skill that influences every aspect of our lives, from decision-making to problem-solving and from personal relationships to professional success. Continuous improvement. Like any other skill, thinking power can be honed and improved. Through continuous learning, practice, and self-awareness, we can enhance our cognitive abilities. Real-life application. The true value of thinking power is realized when applied to real-life situations. Whether it's navigating challenges at work, building meaningful relationships, or setting and achieving personal goals, thinking power plays a pivotal role. Long-term benefits. The advantages of strong thinking power extend far into the future. It's an investment in oneself that pays dividends in the form of career advancement, personal growth, and improved relationships. Transformative power. Embracing and enhancing your thinking power can transform every aspect of your life, from personal relationships to professional success and overall well-being. Embark on this journey with an open mind, a curious heart, and the willingness to learn and grow. The power of thinking awaits. Summary chapter. The essence of thinking power. Thinking power is the cornerstone of human existence, influencing our decisions, actions, relationships, and overall life trajectory. This guide delved into the nuances of thinking power, offering insights into its significance, ways to enhance it, its practical applications, and the long-term benefits it offers. Understanding thinking power. It's the ability to think clearly, critically, and creatively, playing a pivotal role in problem-solving, decision-making, and learning. Enhancing thinking power. Through curiosity, open-mindedness, critical thinking, creativity, and continuous practice, one can hone their cognitive abilities. Lifestyle choices like adequate sleep, a balanced diet, regular exercise, and meditation further boost thinking prowess. Practical applications: thinking power is invaluable in real-life scenarios, aiding in career advancement, personal development, and relationship building. Long-term benefits: cultivating thinking power is an investment in oneself, offering dividends in the form of personal growth, career success, and enriched relationships. Final thoughts: the journey of thinking power is continuous, transformative, and deeply personal. It's about understanding oneself, the world, and the myriad experiences that define human existence. Conclusion: embracing the power of thinking. In the journey of life, our greatest asset isn't just our physical strength or material possessions, it's the power of our mind. Thinking power, when harnessed effectively, can be the catalyst for success, happiness, and fulfillment. Embrace the journey, nurture your thinking power, and witness the transformative impact it has on your life.